first. What's just your thoughts on finding out that Eman's not going to be eligible this year?
Well, you know, I'm a half full guy, and the one thing I do know is 3 years from now, we'll be pretty happy, or 2 years from now, we'll be pretty happy that we have Emmanuel still. And we have an opportunity to develop him. And I felt that all along, really, is sure, he could help this team, but he's going to be a way better player in the next 2 years than he is right now, because I've seen the growth that we've had in the 4 months. And am I disappointed? Yeah, because, you know, everybody wants it right now, and I got a great group of guys right now, and you add Eman to them, and he probably makes them better. But the long-term good of the program and all that being considered, I think when we look back on it, it'll be like country music artist of the year. Garth Brooks says, "Unanswered prayer," maybe, and you know, for him, it'll probably be better in the long run because he wants a career in basketball, and you know, I think this program has proven what we do with those long athletic types that are skilled, and you know, we've got James Webb and then Chandler and then on to DA now, and now you got, you know, a guy like Eman, and the sky's the limit for him. And so given more time to keep working on his game, because that's the other thing about him, he's one of the hardest workers I've ever had, and I think this kind of situation will even drive him more. It'll, you know, so thank God for unanswered prayers is the way I'm approaching it. And sure, I was disappointed, and you know, because I wanted what the kid wanted, and he wanted to be out there with his teammates. He's really grown close with these guys, and he wanted to be there to help them, and help them this year, and help them right now. And you know, with Riley's injury, and with Abu not eligible till Christmas, we're shorthanded a little bit, and so you know, you think, wow, that'd be great to insert him into this lineup. But again, it does go back to the long. You know, in the long run, I think we're going to be way, way happier that it ended this way.
I assume you're not going to want to get into specifics, but I mean, you felt pretty good about your chances.
I did. I think.
Why do you think it was denied? Ultimately?
Well, I think we filed a great, honest. You know we have a thing with our guys, live in truth, and I think we fired off an honest waiver, and we said what we had to say, and you know, it just didn't get approved. And you know, I think the hardest thing that everyone has, the hardest problem, and the hardest thing about these waivers that everyone I talk to, there's just no transparency. So we really don't know all the answers. You see all these waivers getting approved, and then some getting denied, and people are wondering, well, why does that guy get approved, and why does he get denied? And there's no transparency to it. And so I think that makes it hard on fans and hard on coaches, because you know, you feel like, well, why didn't my guy get it and somebody else got it? And so it makes for a tough situation. But hey, it's the rule, and we need a governing body to make some rules, and so we can't just go with them when we agree with them, and we got to live by it. And like I said, it'll turn out for the best for Boise State basketball and for Emmanuel.
I know it's obviously an emotional topic, and I'm not trying to break it here, but I mean, like, he had teammates last year that transferred from the school and are getting eligible. Yeah. Does that make it any more frustrating?
And again, that goes to my point of you don't know what each one was about or what they hung their hat on, but that makes it really, really hard, and it makes it hard for Emmanuel because he wants to be out there helping these guys tomorrow night. And you know, but hey, there's ways he can help them. He can be a great teammate. He can be a star in the role that he's in right now, and he's such a great kid. He's going to do that.
So what does this mean for him in terms of the rules? Can he go on road trips, or does he have to stay home?
No, that's also the hard part. Is you get these guys working so hard with you every day, and working so hard with their teammates, and then we're not even allowed to travel them. And you know, I don't know if there's anything we can do about that, but I sure would like to fix that a little bit, because he's an integral part of this program now. He's in the heart and soul of it, kind of, and he's a real vocal guy. So, you know, you take him away when we're on the road, and there's a void when you take him and Abu off the road.